Well, hi everybody, and today's a very special day. Today we're going to celebrate the 225 years of Sevier County. So all of Sevier County. Yes, that's Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and all of the other great cities that are in Sevier County. Ready, Dawn?
Ready.
Let's do this. There's the Sevier County Courthouse. Beautiful courthouse in downtown Sevierville. And as you can see, things are looking quite interesting for the 225 years. We have a huge dinner table lined with roses going down the center of the street here. Well, there's the statue of Dolly. Well, I don't know what this all is about, but it looks like there's different food vendors setting up. What were you doing 225 years ago?
I wasn't even born back then.
225 years, wow. That is awesome. Well, I've never been to one of these, have you?
No.
I don't. All I know is 225 years is a long time. All the servicemen that have served in our military, I believe from Sevier County. So I'm guessing this is the old clock face that stood up on the clock tower for many years. Well, they gave us this fan, and on the back side is actually 225 years of Sevierville, and actually gives you kind of what's going to happen tonight. And at the bottom it says, please stay with us and join us for food, games, and there will be entertainment by Jimbo, Whaley, and Greenbrier. That is real interesting.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
You know, we're very lucky to live in this beautiful mountains and this beautiful county that we live in with its rich heritage that we have inherited from our forefathers. That heritage is on display every day in our citizens, not only the citizens that were born and raised here, but those that chose to move here. I think they moved here for a reason, and I think Part of that reason is these beautiful mountains that we live in. The other part is the character of the people that live here. You know, we have our promise for tomorrow, I think, is even greater than what our historic past is. This great county, we not only have 100,000 permanent residents in it, but we have 15 million visitors that come through it each year, and that we're so proud to share the beauty and the heritage and the culture that we have. Our ancestors, I think, realized what they had here in these mountains. These mountains actually built their character because it was hard to survive. It wasn't an easy task, so it built character in those folks, and they have passed that on down from generation to generation to us today. And I think that's another aspect of why this county is such a great and beautiful place for us to live.
1794 from part of neighboring Jefferson County and has retained its original boundaries ever since. And whereas Sevier County was named in honor of John Sevier, governor of the failed state of Franklin and the first governor of Tennessee, who played a prominent role during the early years of settlement in the region. And whereas Sevierville, which was also named for John Sevier, was established in 1795 as the county seat of government and is the 80th oldest city in Tennessee. Whereas with a land area of 592.3 square miles, Sevier County is distinguished by its varied topography, which rises from the fertile lowlands along the French Broad and Little Pigeon Rivers to the majestic peaks of the Great Smoky Mountains, including Cleveland's Dome, the highest mountain peak in Tennessee. And whereas manufacturing in the county before the Civil War included cottages, industries, the Sevierville Pottery Mills, Sweden Furnace, and the Bloomery Forge at Pigeon Forge, which was established by Isaac Love in 1817.
Whereas from the 1870s to the 1920s, flatboat transportation from Sevierville to the steamboats in the French Broad River increased trade, while construction of the Knoxville, Sevierville, and Eastern Railroad, KS&E, and its extension to McCookville in 1920 proved to boom the manufacturing. And whereas the lodging industry flourished in the early 20th century in the Great Smoky Mountains, and the creation of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in the 1930s, and the construction of Highway 441 through the center of the valley in the 1950s opened the area for development of tourism. And whereas the establishment of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in the southern Sevier County has propelled the county's tourism industry ever since. The National Park is in the most visited in the entire system, welcome over 10 million nature enthusiasts every year, most of whom arrive through Sevier County. And whereas the Dollywood Theme Park in Pigeon Forge, named for Locust Ridge native and co-owner Dolly Parton, admits some 2.2 million guests a year, making it Tennessee's most popular theme park and second most frequented attraction behind only the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And whereas the citizens of Sevier County have added and continue to add immeasurably to the strength and character of Tennessee, their history and accomplishments have helped to build the cultural richness for which the state is known. And whereas Sevier County's 225th anniversary celebration will be held on Wednesday, September 18, 2019 at 6 p.m. on the lawn of the beautiful Sevier County Court.
What did you get?
Some kind of sandwich roll up and fruit.
They got all the different restaurants from around Sevier County here. And this is a good way to try out the different type of food they have. One of the things I liked was when they were talking about the county, about how rich the culture and history is here in Sevier County. Of course, Sevier County housing Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and Sevierville, and a lot of other great towns in the area. It's awesome. But the biggest thing is all the history from the Great Smoky Mountains. We have a national park in our back door, and it's visited by 15 million people a year, and it's the most visited park in the nation. Wow. Well, that's going to do it for tonight here in Sevierville. And if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. And there's going to be plenty of Smoky Mountain adventures just around the corner. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Look at the courthouse in the background. And my hair is all messed up too. Okay, good night everyone.